All right, boys, March 19th, Thursday, 2026. Happy opening day of the NCAA tournament. Men's basketball starting and taking place this afternoon into midnight tonight. So thank you to those of you who joined Williams bracket. There's a few that joined, I think, yesterday, and then before we had the deadline to get the picks in. JHL and Andy both joining. I hope they got their picks in on time. And then Troy and Danny, those two joined as well. I'm pretty sure these are a couple of Mr. Mets boys from back in New York City. So good luck to all of them. And for the rest of you who did not make your picks public, there's always next year. So don't tell us that you have a perfect bracket or that you called it. Don't wait till Final Four weekend and say, oh, that's the team I had winning it all. You got next year. You had your chance to put your picks in for this year. All right, so happy birthday to Sirhan, 82 today. Assassin of RFK. Happy birthday to Ruth Pointer. I think she's the last of the Pointer sisters. Turning 80 today. Ruth Pointer. And then a couple of actors, Glenn Close is 79, and then Bruce Willis, 1971. Of course, he's in one of our Christmas Fest must-watches, Die Hard, at 1988. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis. Andy Reid turns 68 today, three-time Super Bowl champion head coach. And then we also have Clayton Kershaw. Happy birthday, 38 today. Maybe he'll make a comeback this year, even though he retired. Happy birthday, Clayton. And then current Houston Texans wide receiver Nico Collins turns 27. Water temperature at the beach area holding steady. Dropped a little bit, but 49.6. That's pretty good considering the really cold nights we've had over the last week or so. So that's pretty solid. Maybe we'll get a little bit of an increase as we get into spring. So today, the last day of winter, March the 19th. The record high in the beach area for March the 19th was 56.5, just a degree and a half away from the threshold in 2012, and then 41.7 is the record low, 2007. Last night's feature presentation picked by John, and he went with The Flickering Torch Mystery, 1977. This one clocks in at 46 minutes. It is a episode of the Hardy Boys mystery. This one stars Sean Cassidy. Parker Stevenson is the Hardy Boys. Guest appearances it also has Robert Sampson in this. I've seen him in something else before. John Plachette guest stars in this. And then we also have Rick Nelson, as well as the four other members of the Rick Nelson and the Stone Canyon Band. Dennis Lardon, Tom Brumley, Jay DeWitt White, and drummer Steve Duncan are all in this. So his bandmates don't have any lines, but they are in the film. Rick Nelson is in this film. And this is one that it's one of our optional must-watches for the off-season of movie watching. And it really goes into the spring season, but it can be optionally watched in the off season. So we've already knocked out a couple of those. One of them is The Flickering Torch Mystery, 1977. The other one is End of the Harvest, 1998. And there's a couple more that fit into that category. Like there's one called Sonic Boom from 1975. There's another one called The Nightmare Never Ends, 1980, that may be watched before the spring season, maybe during the spring season. So a couple of those still to go. Oh, and also The Crossing, 1994, also fits into that category. So we are down to a week left until the new year of movie watching. So we'll get something short tonight, and then we'll get something maybe for the first day of spring. For tomorrow, 80 Nation Day, first day of spring. Friday, we'll do maybe something, a good heavy hitter. So, all right. See you guys then. Enjoy the games tonight.